Today, we're gonna talk about one of my favorite things to take out paddling with me, and one of my number one questions I get asked about, the little sucker ring. This little piece of neoprene, little sucker ring is a game changer for me. It gives me the ability to enjoy my morning coffee on sunrise paddles.
You better believe I brought my morning coffee.
As well as the ability to quickly grab a drink. I'm way more hydrated out on my adventures.
Gotta stay hydrated. This little sucker's the best with this Yeti. Check it out. Not going anywhere.
Little Sucker is a Canadian company with their printing happening in Eastern Ontario. Little Sucker has a few different products, but their main one is the OG Little Sucker ring. There are two different sizes, the original, and it's a smaller size. This is the holster, and it's a larger size. We have a whole bunch of water bottles and thermos sizing that I'll show you which size works with which one. The original will fit regular size cans, so 355 ml, 12 ounce can, as well as small water bottles, like a Swell water bottle. I also use this Yeti, which is a 26 ounce or 750 ml stackable cup tumbler. Also similar to the Yeti 20 ounce 600 ml tumbler, which is the standard coffee thermos. And I also use the small original Little Sucker on my 16 ounce 470 ml Hydro Flask. The holster, which is the larger of the two, is best used for larger water bottles. The holster is great for a standard size Nalgene bottle and the larger Hydro Flask or Yeti water bottles. I have the 1 liter, 36 ounces. It's a beast, and you can see it's a pretty fat bottom. All right, how to use the Little Sucker. So you wanna take your bottle, thermos, whatever, and put the Little Sucker ring, stretch it out, design face up to slide onto your water bottle. So it just slides on like this. Next, you wanna fold it down so the black side is touching the bottle or can. It almost looks like a little skirt around your thermos or water bottle. There should be enough material around the outside of the bottle or can, and enough material that when the bottle or can is sitting upright on the surface, that there's material on the flat there. Woo-hoo-hoo. For optimal suction, there should be a fold crease between the surface and the bottle itself, and not a slope. This way, there's more surface area of the ring suctioning against the bottle or can, as well as the surface. To remove the suction, simply place finger on the very outside of the ring to let go and release. And then to resuck, you just need to set down the bottle, give it a little wiggle to make sure all of the sides are out and you're not catching a side underneath it, and then it'll be holding again. Here are a few tips. Once you have your ring on your bottle or can, dip it in the water so the neoprene becomes wet and it'll stick so much better. The Little Sucker ring is made out of neoprene, so therefore it's really stretchy. It's important to keep in mind that whatever you use it on, it will start to stretch it out a bit. So if you use your ring on a larger water bottle and then you go to use it on a smaller can, it won't be as tight since it's been stretched out. The Little Sucker is obviously waterproof, but it will not suction if the temperature is below 0, as it will freeze and not hold its suction. Wear and tear on the Little Sucker. So this is a brand new holster Little Sucker, and this is my 1-year-old holster Little Sucker. So it's been stretched out a lot. The fabric on top of the neoprene where the printing is has ripped a bit. Considering I use this out on every paddle, it is pretty freaking durable. And the good thing is that it's gotten muddy and dirty, and I've just given it like a nice little scrub in the sink with soap, and it looks almost brand new. Honestly, it is absolutely shocking and kind of a bit like a magic trick on how well these work. I've tested mine a lot by doing tricks on the water and having my full water bottle sitting there and the board's rocking all over the place and it doesn't move an inch. I've also tested it by having a full water bottle suction to my board and lifting my board up and carrying it to the launch point. Oh shit, look at that! I wouldn't recommend this, especially not with a full water bottle, as the bouncing when you're walking with it and gravity starts to settle in, so it doesn't hold it forever on that aggressive 90-degree angle. The only time it's ever failed me is when my water bottle was on the board and I smacked it with my paddle by mistake. I highly recommend you get one, especially if you're a stand-up paddleboarder. They come in all different colors and patterns, or you can design your own like mine. If you're looking for an awesome drink holder for your adventures, visit the Little Sucker website and use code PaddleAdventurer for 15% off. I'll link the code in the description below. Hope to see a Little Sucker out on your board for your next adventure. Until then, see you in the water.